Welcome back, all you Fabricans and Fleshbags, to the super, not funny show, reviews. And today I'm reviewing Abbott Elementary Season 2, Episode 19. It's entitled Festival, coming to you from ABC, streaming on Hulu. So, what did I think about it, and should you be watching? Before we get into the review, get down there, hit like on this video. Well, in this episode, it's time for the Abbott teachers to take some action against legendary charters. And, how do you do that? They got to figure out some way to get enough parent signatures to sort of block this action to get Abbott turned into a charter school. And, I guess the idea is that there's not enough participation from parents in the first place. How are they going to get any signatures? Well, they try the Janine way. They want to try to get signatures from parents the Janine way, but then they decide that that's not going to work. They got to trick the parents into signing the petitions. And Barbara, of all people, is the one that says that they've got to trick everyone. So they decide to turn the next open house into kind of a festival, the Ava Festival, as Ava says, a very Abbott festival. I swear, she's so transparent, but whatever. And so the thrust of this episode really is about getting all of the parents there and the lengths to which the Abbott staff and teachers go. This is a hilarious episode for many good reasons, because they got a bunch of running gags going on. But obviously, we're still sort of dealing with the fact that Janine and Gregory are sort of hovering around each other, but not really. They have a little bit where they are talking. Gregory's like, "I'm gonna go. I'll go out with you," and he means to go get signatures, but it sounds different. And, I mean, it's just fun little stuff like that. There's also a real fun little gag about where Jacob, he's trying to. It's not that he tried to fit in, but usually he's up on a lot of things. But when they refer to Lee Daniels, he has no idea who that is, which is odd given his, his white liberal, super down with the culture sort of situation. He doesn't know who Lee Daniels is, and later on he doesn't know who Jasmine Sullivan is, he's always he's trying to on the sly ask Siri to tell him who he is, so he'll know, he'll be in the know. He won't feel ignorant. It's a fun little bit, and of course, Ava's taking this opportunity to just be like, kind of show that, hey, Abbott's, not just that Abbott's great, but hey, I'm awesome for getting this all pulled together, and we have all the rest of the staff really just, trying to make it work, try to figure out how to get people in. And one of the things that Ava does is says, "Oh, Jasmine Sullivan is going to be there," so she lies about it so that people will show up, and it really kind of shows not just that people just not that they don't want to have their time wasted, but also that it gets everyone into the same room so that they can see hey, Abbott's cool, the teachers are cool, our students like this place and everything like that. But that all it makes the parents out to seem fickle, to seem like they're not interested and don't care or anything like that. And that leads us to the CEO of the legendary charters to come in. Before I forget, before you get to that part, Tariq returns. I love that. Gregory kind of really shows the sort of person he is, the sort of man he is, in that he knows Tariq is Janine's ex, and he knows that there's maybe an opening in there because she's single and everything, and Tariq is kind of let's call it what it is. He's a bum, but he's a really kind of a good dude also. he's a loser, but also not really a loser, and he shows up and he wants to rap for the kids, as he calls them, the day ones, or at least in this case to rap for the parents. And I really just love him showing back up, and like, he's got a lot of positivity and everything. He's hilarious, but also his rhymes were silly as hell, but also kind of good or whatever. It was great to see him show up. But like I said, that led to the parents all stayed and everything. They were going to leave, but they kind of stayed. But then, he the CEO gets up there and starts doing his spiel for the charter school. And I kind of love the fact that all of his pie in the sky, everything's going to be great rhetoric gets completely steamrolled, absolutely steamrolled by not the Abbott teachers. The teachers don't do the arguing against him. The parents do. And it all starts off, it all kind of starts off with Tariq sort of, questioning what the guy was saying, and then a parent, a parent whose kid was kicked out, talks about it, and all of them are like, "What are you gonna? How the parents know the teachers are not attached to them, don't want them to get fired. They like, if you care so much, why don't you help make Abbott better rather than trying to take it over? And don't they they raise all of these concerns that are very valid concerns about charter schools and what they can do to school. They talk about a lottery. What they said that not every student's going to be able to get in, and there will be a lottery. And Tariq is just so quick, just is like, I play lottery every day, and I don't ever win. And it was just such a fun and correct takedown of the guy. And I really kind of love that. Like, this is the episode's very funny. Like, it didn't stop being funny, but it also had me kind of like clapping and being like, yes, to see the Abbott teachers come together and really stand strong together. And even though they lacked faith in the parents, because they feel like the parents maybe aren't as involved as they could be because open houses and all that, but to actually see that these parents that showed up, they know what's going on. They're interested. They care about the kids and what's going on, and they kind of saw through this whole legendary charter thing, that it would turn Abbott into, instead of a neighborhood school, it would just be a school where people are bussed in or whatever, or the kids that are nearby can't go to the school. Very good presentation. And Leslie Odom Jr., I like him. I like him as an actor. I think he did a good job in this situation, kind of being the bad guy, as much as a bad guy can be in a show about an elementary school. And I love the way that Barbara was just like, kind of just took a crap on him toward the end in her little exiting monologue. Really good stuff. So overall, I really like this episode. What a strong episode and a very strong season so far. And it seems like the legendary charter thing has sort of been wrapped up, because it looks like they're going to have the signatures to keep them from taking over the school. But who knows? Maybe that guy will show up later again. And of course, we have hopefully a few episodes to deal with this whole Janine and Gregory thing, so they stop playing with us. But anyway, what did you guys think about this episode? What did you think about what I had to say? Get down to the comment section, leave your thoughts there. And of course, you can always hit me up, supernotfunnyshow@gmail.com, or @supernotfunnys1 on Twitter. And do me a favor, get down there, hit like on this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. All that good stuff helps with the channel, helps it grow, helps more people to see these videos. All right, all you Fabricans and Fleshbags, thanks for joining me. Come back next week. We're reviewing the next episode of Abbott Elementary. Until then, I've been Mo de Poupée, your resident fabricant and commenter extraordinaire on all things pop culture. And I'll see you guys on the other side of the thread. Peace.